Hey everybody, welcome to the Ambition Hub. Today, we're talking about the top 10 tips that you can use to choose the right career path for you. Make sure to watch until numbers 9 and 10 at the end, because they are very important for moving beyond the summer internship into your career. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so that we can regularly help you with career tips to empower your success. Now, let's get started. When you are in college, it can be tempting to apply for any and all summer internship opportunities that present themselves. After all, if you picked a good college or university, employers often line up at career fairs to hire talented students like you, especially when the economy is doing well. Summer internships are somewhat unique in that employers often start with relatively low expectations. If you have any experience or skills that they need, that is a plus for them. More often than not, employers who are offering summer internships are looking primarily for students who are adaptable, professional, and quick learners. From an employer's standpoint, these students can be taught valuable new skills as summer interns. These interns can then be incentivized to return as full-time employees following graduation. From your standpoint, as a prospective summer intern, there are a couple things that you should know. Because this is the point of your career where employers are the least concerned about experience and the most willing to train, focus on using summer internships to add in-demand new skills to your resume. What sort of work environment do you see yourself wanting the most once you graduate? Do you want to work in a business casual environment, at an industrial job site, in a professional environment, or something else? Your summer internships can get your foot in the door at a company with the type of work environment that you want. Even if you don't stay with that company once you graduate, the professional connections that you make will get you in the door at other companies for another summer internship or after graduation. If you are the sort of person who thrives off the productive energy of your colleagues, look for internships that offer in-person work opportunities with coworkers who genuinely enjoy their jobs and are excited to come into work each day. But regardless of what you are looking for, finding the ideal work environment can really help you thrive. Internships are great places to secure a meaningful career mentor. Having a career mentor whom you can continuously learn from is helpful in all areas of life. If a company offers mentoring programs or opportunities and encourages their employees to mentor interns and new entry-level employees like you, check them out. Unfortunately, not all companies prioritize mentoring relationships, but many companies understand the value of a strong mentor-student relationship. You can usually get a general vibe to how open a company is to mentorships when you interview. Gravitate toward the companies that show openness and support for mentor-student relationships. Internships are perhaps the best way for you to jumpstart your career. Getting your foot in the door at a company that you really want to work for is hard, no matter where you are in your career. However, believe it or not, the best way to beat the odds and get into your dream company is through how you navigate your summer internship experiences. All companies need new, fresh ideas coming in from people bringing in new, fresh perspectives to remain competitive. This is one of the key reasons why companies seek summer interns. While they will need to train you in certain skills you'll need, they know that they need your inquisitive mind to question processes and innovate new ideas. These lessons learned can cut costs, develop new products, and create new business opportunities that are profitable. Even if you don't think that you will have all that much of a shot at getting your internship at your dream company, go for it anyway. You will never know what will happen if you do not at least apply. Internships offer you the opportunity to make a measurable impact and difference in a company. Instead of working on contrived projects for school, You will work on real-world projects that have value, give you experience, and make a positive impact on the world. These real-world projects give you exciting things that you can put on your resume that will attract the attention of recruiters and hiring managers down the road as you grow your career. When you are in your internship, you should look into some of the projects that previous interns have worked on. You can gain project ideas that bring in a new idea to the company and give you a real opportunity to make that meaningful difference. You can learn from the successes and failures of past interns to draw conclusions about what works and what does not work. Your top goal as a summer intern is to make the greatest impact that you possibly can during your time there. When you do that, you will walk away as the high achiever who will be most likely to get a potential job offer when you graduate. Keep watching to see how this ties in with our super important 9th and 10th points. Internships are some of the best opportunities to gain new skills, build expertise, and develop experience in your desired career field. Identify what skills you want to build and go for internships that offer opportunities to build those skills. Training opportunities will be made available to you as an intern that you simply will not get anywhere else. Also, be wary of internships offered by employers that do not offer clear skill-building opportunities. While it is common for employers to ask interns to do a little grunt work on occasion, the job description for an internship should offer the responsibilities and skills that you are trying to get on your resume. If the job description for an internship does not offer clarity about what responsibilities and skills you will be taking on, you should just probably assume that the internship will not get you anywhere and pass it up. Going on our last point about skill building, internships are the resume builders that you need. Your high-achieving accomplishments and your newly honed skills that you've gained from your internship make for attractive resume items that will help you differentiate yourself when you graduate. You can use these resume items to climb up the corporate ladder to get into a prestigious company that will really move you forward. Or you can use them to establish your position at the same company you are currently at. Either way, a successful internship experience can really take your career places. Depending on the company or career path that you are interested in, an internship may offer you an opportunity to experience and immerse yourself in the culture of a new city. If you are looking for a summer getaway or for a break from life at home or your college dorm, looking for internships abroad or in a new city can be an awesome immersion experience. As the world continues to globalize, an internship that demonstrates an ability to quickly adapt and achieve success in new environments and navigate cultural dynamics can be a massively powerful asset. Developing these soft skills with an internship experience can be a powerful career asset down the road. Now, are you ready for the 2 biggest things that you should look for in a summer internship experience? Here's the second most important thing to know about internships. Not every internship will pay you for your work. And even in today's labor shortage economy, there are still many internships out there that are unpaid. However, the number of unpaid internships is decreasing. Companies are increasingly recognizing that internship seekers like you are increasingly seeking paid internships. They can no longer rely on their prestige to attract top talent to their internships. Unpaid internships are generally attractive only to the most well-off college students seeking prestigious opportunities, but those students usually hail from elite families where money is no object. This restricts the ability of employers to attract diversity or top talent. And most employers are recognizing that the best students with the top talent will understandably only apply to internship opportunities at companies that offer full internship pay. Even internships in the White House and in the offices of prominent members of Congress, which have historically been notorious for not being paid, are now routinely offering full internship pay. With the number of unpaid internships steadily decreasing, do not feel any pressure to take an unpaid internship. Ignore employers who say that the prestige of working for them is worth more than actual pay. Employers know that your college is expensive and that you likely have student loans. Don't undersell yourself and settle for an internship with an employer who will pay you below market rate. And now, are you ready for the most important thing to know about internships? It's actually quite simple, and we have been hinting at it throughout this video, but you should think ahead to your advancement potential. Even if you excel at your internship, you are not necessarily guaranteed a full-time salaried job there once you graduate. Most companies want to hire their most successful interns, but not all companies are financially equipped to do so. When you are in your internships, scope out the possibilities for landing a full-time job there when you graduate. And in general, keep this rule of thumb in mind. Small companies are typically less able to create full-time positions for their interns than medium-sized or large businesses. Small companies just do not have as much room in their budgets as their larger counterparts. Plus, they often do not have as much room to integrate and fully train newly hired full-time staff. If you get a better offer from a different company based on your performance from your internship experience, do not feel guilty about taking that offer. People generally understand that this is the way of the business world. Additionally, you should be ready to have this conversation, as scary as it might seem at first, during the interview process. You should be probing the employer to see what opportunities are available to successful interns after graduation, and the employer should be happy to provide you with answers about those opportunities. This will give you the insights you need to better plan ahead after your college graduation. You can ask this question in a variety of ways. You can ask about training opportunities. You can ask about the retention rates of interns long term. You can ask about their expectations regarding the future composition of their teams. You can ask about their goals for the future. Never forget that internships jumpstart your career. And remember to ask questions, set reasonable expectations, and choose your internships accordingly. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the Ambition Hub and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos about how to move forward in your career and much more. Check out this video on interviewing tips to land your ideal summer internships. And I'll see you in the next video.